Recorded Books and One-Click Digital present Double Switch by T.T. Monday. Narrated by Bruce Thomas. Chapter 1. The girl reporter stands outside the bullpen gate. She's wearing a coral sleeveless jumper, belted at the waist with vertical pleats that wink open across the chest. Yellow curls fall on suntanned shoulders. A laminated identification card hangs on a lanyard around her neck. All the regional cable networks now have on-field correspondents, usually young women who interview players and coaches between innings for a little added color. In my experience, they are polite and knowledgeable about the game, but my experience is limited. Field reporters tend to have little interest in relief pitchers. "Dugout's that way," I holler through the gate. Here in San Jose, the bullpens are behind the outfield fence, 300 feet from the rest of the team. This is where I spend my time, working through buckets of sunflower seeds with the other relievers, waiting for the manager to call. Tonight's game ended half an hour ago, and the concrete floor under the bullpen bench is covered in seed hulls, tobacco spit, and trampled Gatorade cups. The crowd has gone home. My teammates are down in the clubhouse, dressing for the flight to Denver. We start a 3-game series against the Rockies tomorrow afternoon. I will join them in a minute, but first I'm enjoying a moment of peace and quiet. An empty bullpen is the closest thing I have to an office. The reporter smiles. She has straight teeth and shallow blue eyes. Pretty, but not stopping traffic. She looks familiar, even though I'm sure we haven't met. She must be with the visiting club. "Adcock, right? May I come in?" "Where's the camera guy?" "No camera tonight. I just need some quotes." I look at the clock on the scoreboard. "I can give you 5 minutes." "That will be plenty of time, thanks." I open the gate. Her perfume is light and fruity, citrus with a hint of musk. She ducks under my arm. "You're the detective, right?" I pull the gate closed but don't respond right away. Over the last decade, I've developed a reputation for solving problems. Players come to me with cheating wives, gambling debts, issues that need resolution, but which they'd prefer not to take to the police. Sometimes the work is easy. Sometimes all it takes is a couple of phone calls. A couple of times it's almost taken my life. One morning last season, while my teammates were taping their ankles and stretching out their hamstrings in an air-conditioned major league clubhouse, I was on my knees in a warehouse in Tijuana, facing the dark asshole of a 9mm pistol. I thought I was punched out for sure, but I lived. Didn't even miss the game. My services aren't just for players. I've helped coaches, clubhouse guys, even a couple of front office personnel. Never a TV reporter, though. Am I the detective? I guess that depends who's asking. "I'm Tiff Tate." She puts out her right hand. I pause. "The stylist?" "We had to meet eventually, don't you think?" Tiff Tate is a major operator behind the scenes in Major League Baseball, right up there with the super agents and major market GMs. In exchange for a fee rumored to be in the mid-6 figures, Tiff designs a custom on-field look for each of her clients, making recommendations on everything from uniform styling and grooming to the song that plays when he walks up to bat. In an era when star athletes can earn several times their annual salary in endorsements, Tiff was one of the first consultants to recognize the primacy of an athlete's image, the importance of building a unique and marketable persona. She works hand in glove with the companies her clients endorse. In fact, many of her clients come to her through contacts at apparel companies. In Boston, where she is based, she created the original caveman look for Johnny Damon and helped David Ortiz upgrade his jewelry from a cross on a skinny chain to the ropey bling you now see him wearing in post-game interviews. Lately, she has been focusing her practice on beards. I've been told she was the architect of the Fear the Beard campaign that propelled Brian Wilson and the Giants to the 2010 World Series title.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?